in this environment that we're in, where our government is just flat out not being honest with us, myself and the brethren here, we've come to the conclusion that the best performance of action that we all could take here at Straightway was to go to the banks and remove every amount of money, every bit of it, all of the dollars that we can out of it, and put it in our own personal control. Of course, we also believe in exchanging those dollars for tangible assets such as silver, gold, copper, and more than anything, food. But our government is just not being honest with us. We, the people, are being shafted, and shafted in a major way. Our government does quantitative easing 1, quantitative easing 2, and guess what? Quantitative easing 3 is coming, and quantitative easing 4 is coming. The people in our country are suffering. I get on this YouTube and I see people in our country suffering big time. Wall Street has done nothing but bail out nothing but the bankers. And they said, forget about Main Street. Isn't that something? You know, the amazing part about all this is if the bank fails, do you actually really truly think that that banking system is going to call you up or give you a notice that your money is getting ready to crash or the bank is getting ready to fail? No, they're not going to do that. They're not going to give you any warning of that. So rather than you taking a chance for a bank holiday to take place and you never even know about it, you won't have to worry about a bank holiday if you just become your own personal bank. Now, they're going to try their best to bring us a fear upon you by saying, oh, having money at home is not a good idea. Well, I don't think it's a good idea to have it in their hands. And that's just the truth. I don't think it's no good. You're not making any money on it anyway. Nobody is. They're barely even going to give you 1% on the money. And they'll turn around and want to loan it out 10 times the value of that. They want to turn around and loan out 5%, 10%, 15%, whatever they want to do with it. But it's crazy. What a crazy scheme. We need to stop playing the game because they are not going to be truthful to us. They never have and they never will be. We need to put the control back into our own hands. Forget them. Bust them, break them. Now, the same people who has went to these institutions of higher learning to get us in the mess that we're in today are the same people who are still making all the rules and regulations. I think that right now, we as the American people and the people all across the world, no matter who you are, I think that we need to start voting with our feet and stop being ignorant and stop trying to hope for another sunshiny day to come. What these bankers and what these international people have done to this country and to this world is ridiculous. I think we need to make a vote, and our vote should be we need to withdraw from the bank. Stop using their system. If your checks get into the bank, first thing you do as soon as you get there, go withdraw all the money out of it, just enough to keep in there that you can pay your bills. But do not put your money in the bank. It's not worth anything anyway. It's fiat currency. And invest in anything in silver. And that's the truth. It's us and it's them. It's been all about them. 1% of the entire world's population is controlling 6.8 billion people. I think it's time for a shift. I think it's time that we start moving these things and controlling these things the way we want to. Take your money out of the banks. And that's the truth.